Hello and welcome once again to another episode of Robo Luchador. I'm your host Russell, joined by, as always,
Chessie!
Daniel.
Morgan.
Hi everybody. How's everyone doing? While I tweets the tweets and face the book.
We're snowed in.
Yeah, pretty much. Same here.
I'm doing as healthy as normal.
Morgan says his WebMD tells him he has cancer. But don't worry, Morgan. WebMD tells everyone they have cancer.
Anytime I look up symptoms, I'm dying, so.
Yeah.
My coffee's like hot cocoa.
Your coffee's always like hot cocoa.
I don't always put chocolate in it. Almost.
So,
99.99% of the time.
So what's new in everyone else's worlds? Anything? Because I got nothing other than the Suicide Squad trailer.
I've got a bit.
Stephen Moffat's leaving Doctor Who.
That might be a
Yeah.
bad thing.
Well,
Oh, that's the problem.
yeah,
Good and
it's
bad?
not gonna. Pardon?
Good and bad.
Yeah, it's bad because, well, we're not gonna have any of the stronger episodes that he did, but he is being replaced by the creator of Broadchurch,
Okay.
and that is a really good show. Plus, he was the writer for the first 2 seasons of Torchwood, so
That I didn't know.
yeah. So I'm trying to be optimistic.
I didn't think Moffat would stick around long after Matt Smith left. I really didn't. That was really that was really the cast he clicked with.
Yeah. But yeah, he's still stuck around.
2 years.
But because it's transitioning, there will not be a new season this year. There'll be the Christmas special, and then Stephen Moffat's last season will be next spring.
Okay.
I'm wondering if if where the Broadchurch creator's coming in, if it's going to be darker.
I wonder as well, because Broadchurch isn't known for being cheery.
Yeah, it's a really dark show.
Oh yeah, I love it.
I do too.
But
I've never watched it.
That's going to change.
Weirdly enough, though, he has written some of the kind of brighter episodes of Torchwood and Doctor Who, so I don't know. It might be good, it might be bad. Only time will tell. But
Very interesting. If nothing else.
yeah, pretty much. Next thing to look forward to is the Christmas special, as I said, so yeah. But what does everyone else have?
Honestly, other than the trailer, which I haven't gotten a chance to sit down and watch all of it. I've got nothing much other than the Suicide Squad trailer, and I've only seen like bits of it, and I enjoyed what I saw. Like I caught the tail end of it, and I'm like, oh my god, I know what this is. And it looks amazing.
Oh yeah. But I could go into TV if you want.
I mean, we could.
Or I've got a few news things. News, TV.
Let's start with the news. We'll move to what's going on with TV here in a little bit.
Right. Well, as you said, there was the Suicide Squad trailer and everything. The Justice League concept art was released.
Yep. Well, leaked and then confirmed to be true.
Well, yeah. And some concept art was released with the TV special, and it mainly kind of showed off like the Justice League as a whole, but it had a few like Cyborg and Flash little concept arts. I don't know how I feel about it. I think the Cyborg one looks awesome, but the Flash one, I'm still not too confident about that. But the Justice League as a whole looks like it's coming together, so I'm excited about that.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting, if nothing. Like I said, if nothing else, the Justice League. I'm excited for the Justice League movie, but there is so much that can go wrong there.
Oh yeah, as always. But I don't know. I quite enjoyed Man of Steel. What I've seen of Batman vs Superman looks quite good.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
I'm excited. It's just like I said. I'm playing cautious.
Yeah. Well, some new footage for Batman vs Superman is being shown as well. It's a continuation of like the "Do you bleed? You will" kind of thing, and Superman starts ranting about how the bat is over and how he should just give up on all this. But well, it was just kind of weird to see more aggressive Superman for once.
More aggressive Superman makes me think of Superman versus the Elite.
Oh my god.
More aggressive Superman was practically in the last film.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. But like that was more in defense. This was just more to antagonize someone directly.
Well, I think Batman.
Sephiroth Superman.
No, I don't think it's going that far, but I think Batman is going to, like, if to explain that, Batman needs to be pushing the right buttons at all times in this movie with Superman, both as Bruce Wayne and as Batman.
Well, some of the other footage that was released has Bruce Wayne calling Clark Kent son,
Yeah. Well,
which reminds me a lot of Dark Knight Returns. That kind of older Bruce Wayne kind of vibe.
yeah, well, that's what they're going with, is, like, Bruce has been at this maybe 2 to 5 years before the events of Man of Steel.
I thought it was longer than that.
Maybe. I like, 5 years is my minimum range.
I'm pretty sure they said he's been at this for about 5 to 10 years.
Well, if it's 10 years and and people still don't know about him, then he's damn good at his job.
It is Batman.
Yeah.
Speaking of Batman, Lauren Cohan is confirmed to be Martha Wayne.
I'm so
yeah.
excited.
Yep, and Jeffrey Dean Morgan, who's going to be Negan, is going to be Thomas Wayne.
What?
Awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's going to be real weird. Maggie and Negan as Bruce and Martha Wayne.
They're gonna be dead in like 2 minutes of screen time.
Oh yeah, but still, it's going to be just real weird to see that.
Oh man, that makes me sad.
I was really hoping.
Maybe they'll have a bigger role. Maybe flashback scenes or something.
I was really hoping the price would go down on this.
The
Well,
prices are going down at our Walmart.
Last point.
Your Walmart's closing. No, I'm talking about the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Legacy Thunder Megazord figure. They announced it last year. It's coming out this month, but it went up on pre-order for like $199, and a lot of people were like, "It's not gonna go for that. It's not gonna go for that." It is going for $199. This thing better and I'll probably buy it.
But
Alright.
you never know. They might do a Flashpoint movie at some point with Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Batman and Lauren
That
Cohen
would
as
be awesome.
female Joker.
That would be great, but it's very unlikely.
Oh yeah, highly unlikely. Like
Like,
probably never gonna happen.
Ryan
but,
Reynolds will reprise his role as Hal Jordan before that happens, I think.
oh yeah.
I'll murder you, Russell.
Oh, well,
Oh, I knew that'd get a rise out of Daniel.
why did you like the Green Lantern movie?
No, okay, one, I didn't mind the movie, but I do agree Ryan Reynolds was the bad actor for that film. Like, he was not, like...
I was like asking, is Daniel?
No, Daniel hates it. Daniel
All
hates
right.
it with a fiery passion of 1,000 hot suns. But,
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. I don't despise it as much as other people, but I really don't like it.
I can think of a handful of actors they could have put in that film, and it would have been better. Also, the CGI costume, but...
Oh yeah. I thought the guy who played Sinestro was perfect for it.
Yeah, I thought everyone was perfect.
Sinestro was good.
I thought Sinestro was good. The Kilowog was good. The side,
Yep.
the other, every character but Hal Jordan.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds is the perfect Deadpool.
Yep.
No doubt about that.
And they're going to make him ugly as spit just to make the fans happy.
Oh yeah. But he's not Green Lantern.
Oh no, the one I was excited for, and then I got trolled by DC, Warner Brother, was I thought Chris Pratt. No, not Chris Pratt.
Pine.
What?
Pine. Chris Pine. They announced that Chris Pine was working with them on something. They didn't announce what, and I was really, really excited that it might be Green Lantern. He's Steve Trevor in the Wonder Woman film.
I'm fine with that.
I am too, but I would have he is my option for a young Hal Jordan. The only other option I have for Hal Jordan is Nathan Fillion, and Nathan Fillion is in his 40s.
So?
Nathan Fillion being Parallax Hal Jordan would be awesome.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that would
Well,
be
think
cool.
they're casting Bruce as being old.
Yeah, but
Superman isn't young either. Flash is more the young kind of character, and I think Nathan Fillion could do a pretty awesome job considering he voices Green Lantern in 500 million animated things.
like when they reunited the Justice League cast, realizing they didn't have a a Hal Jordan from that cast, they used Nathan Fillion.
Yep. Yep. More Batman vs Superman footage shown, Justice League concept art. Wonder Woman footage was released.
I'll have to look that up. I didn't see anything on that.
Well, yep, they showed some footage from the Wonder Woman movie, and mainly kind of showing a light on the fact that it's going to be set in World War One. It's been confirmed. But yeah, I don't know if it's like she goes to Earth, well, not Earth, but man's world, and then stays there for a bit, and then goes away and comes back for Batman vs Superman, or what. But yeah, it's set in World War One.
I imagine a lot of that will be explained.
Yeah.
So I'm not too worried about it at all. But yeah, like I said, not worried about it at all. But it's going to be interesting. I guarantee you, the plot is Steve Trevor crashes on the island, and that's what pulls her off because they have to escort. She wins the competition to lead him out, which makes her the ambassador to the world, which is how the comics went. I'm just interested to see how they're going to play with that plot, and which one of her villains is going to be involved. Is it going to be Hades, Ares, Cersei?
I hope it's either Cersei or Ares.
Me too.
I don't think they would do too well delving into the...
And I really hope she's made of clay and not the bastard daughter of Zeus.
Oh yeah, I freaking hate that.
It worked for Wonder Girl, the Cassie. It works for her. It doesn't for Wonder Woman.
No, it really. It just. Yeah, I really hated that. I wasn't as freaked out with the new 52 as a lot of other people were, but that really annoyed me.
I have.
But the footage shows off her being around World War One. It showed off like some fight scenes and such, and it could be really good. I think Chris Pine will do a really good Steve Trevor even.
Yeah. Well, Steve Trevor's that cocky pilot, and I really love how. I really love how the Justice League animated series handled that.
Yep.
There were 2 Steve Trevors in that whole series. The first one, they meet when they go back to World War II. And then she finds him in a retirement home, and they get close. The second one, introduced like in the later seasons, was his grandson. Also named Steve Trevor.
Yeah.
Ooh, I actually have news. I just looked this up. I was checking some of my boards while listening. So Shout Factory, I love them. They're one of my favorite DVD companies alive right now. Just announced today, actually, that they will be doing another. That there will be live streaming the Zoo Ranger Sentai, and they also announced that they will be releasing another DVD box set for Ninja Sentai Kakurenja. I've never been able to say that. But this is the first Ninja Sentai series. It's where the Zords from Season 3 come from, and the Alien Rangers costumes come from. So sometime later this year, more Sentai. I'm happy. I love it. But yeah.
I just saw some news.
What'd you say?
We've got the first trailer for Yoga Hosers,
Interesting. I'll have to look that up too.
and I just remembered this. I think it's like yesterday. Kevin worked on a TV show. What was it called? Hollyweed. Hollyweed.
Yeah, I've heard rumors about that. I didn't know what to expect.
I don't know how they're putting it out there, but he acts in it.
I'm not surprised. He's probably trying to get as much work as he can done so he can pay for the 2 films he wants to pay for, i.e. Mallrats 2 and Clerks 3. So I'm not surprised. But I'm excited. I want to know more about Mallrats 3.
Yeah.
On the topic of movie trailers, as you said, the Suicide Squad trailer was released.
Uh-huh.
Am I the only one who saw the entirety of it?
I saw bits of it. I need to watch it again, but I'm pretty sure you are.
Well, it was perfect, in my honest opinion. They had Bohemian Rhapsody as trailer music.
Yeah, I was laughing my butt off at that.
It showed off the perfect amount of action and crazy for a Suicide Squad related thing. I'm not entirely convinced with Margot Robbie as Harley yet, but I am warming up to Leto as Joker quite a bit more. They showed off more Boomerang, Katana. They're going to be dealing with magic in that as well, because her sword actually does have the souls of the people she's killed in it.
Yeah, I remember one point when they bring that up and he gets to Harley and she's like, "So what is she, a witch?" No, she's just crazy.
But they're going to be dealing with magic. Not entirely certain who the main bad guy is still. because they have not touched upon that in the slightest. But it was an awesome trailer, and I cannot wait for the movie.
Yeah, I'm excited for it too. This is going to be a good year for DC if both their two movies go well. It means that going on, everything is going to be flippin' stellar.
Yeah. Let me see. Oh, Deadpool was denied permission to screen in China.
Aww. Why?
So they're gonna lose a bit of steam there, and yeah. It was on the grounds that it was too gruesome.
Have they not read the comics?
So if anything, that actually bodes well for the actual movie, which has been getting incredible early reviews.
I can't wait. Like, what is it?
Yep.
3 weeks? 3 weeks? 3 weeks?
It's only 3 weeks, and I think it's like a month and a half until Batman vs Superman. Could be wrong.
Don't tease me. I'm so excited. There's like 5 movies this year.
Oh, there's more than 5.
There's like 5 that's got me really excited though. Like Deadpool, Suicide Squad, Man of Steel,
Civil War, Doctor Strange.
I thought Doctor Strange was next year.
Nope, it's this year.
That's 6 then, because then other one's Warcraft.
But yeah, this year is definitely going to be a good year for movies. Oh, here's something that made me laugh. Do you know Final Fantasy's Lightning?
Yes.
She is going to be the face of Louis Vuitton's spring clothing line.
Really?
Really?
What?
Really? They have Lightning from Final Fantasy modeling all their clothes.
That's actually pretty cool.
It's yeah.
It was real weird to stumble upon.
It would be.
Yeah.
I would be responding to this better if the games she came from, didn't suck complete ass.
Opinions, Russell! Opinions again!
Very strong opinions.
Yeah!
Hey, this is one point where me and the internet agree. 11.
The internet is not the rules!
But it's a loud enough voice.
They're barely ever right.
Okay, I'll let 13 pass. My biggest problem with 13 is it is a stupid straight line. But the two sequels, 13s, like and Lightning Returns, are not great games.
Again, opinions. Different tastes.
I didn't have fun with them. They hurt the Final Fantasy series. Physically hurt it. Just like I think this new Sentai might actually kill Sentai. The Zord is a box. The Zord is literally a box on a box on a box.
But again, opinions. You hate Final Fantasy 13, 13-2, and Lightning Returns. Other people like it. You really love Power Rangers. Other people really don't.
So you're telling me that my podcast, which I created as a forum to vent my rage at the internet and express my opinion, I'm not allowed to express my own opinion?
No, I'm not saying you're not allowed to express your own opinion, but you can say that you don't like something once. You don't have to repeatedly express your hate when other people like it.
What's the point? I mean, okay, don't get me wrong. Yes, I'm expressing an opinion. I'm expressing an opinion shared by a lot of people. And my disappointment is, it's not because the game sucks, it's because Square has been trying to just make AAA garbage. And their business plan for their games is just frighteningly terrible. Like, look at Deus Ex. That might be the best game that gets a solid release from them over the next year. Yeah, they have some fluff PR to explain why they're doing some stuff, but I still don't understand why Hitman is going to be an episodic game.
I was kind of pushed back by that. I was thinking, it's going to be real bad. I'm still not 100% on it, but I can get why they're doing it. It's a game series I could see benefiting from that if you're going the blood money route of it being kind of more sandbox. If you're not going Absolution story-centric kind of Hitman game, then releasing sandboxes like that every other month or so could benefit them.
I hope you're right, because I don't see it.
I don't really see it either, but if it does go well, that'll be why.
No, my rage with Square over the Final Fantasy series started sometime after 12. Like, well, 11 was terrible. Like, 11 was almost unplayable until they allowed people to group together with upper-level people. They fixed that with 14. 14 is a flipping amazing MMO, and I wish I was playing more of it. But I can't afford to pay to play MMOs right now. 12 was okay. I don't hate 12. There was a lot that could have been done. The difference, like, for 12, like, oh my god, that job board system is so easily broken, or at least just breakable. Which, not to say that the system before the job board, which was the sphere grid system, wasn't breakable. It was just harder to break the sphere grid system. That, and if you didn't know, like, what area was specifically your character, you accidentally turned one character into a black mage or a white mage by going in the wrong direction. No, I mean, the reason I love Final Fantasy games is they have this epic, convoluted story. Have had those since 3, 4. Yeah, 4 being my favorite one. Systems that are fun to play at and mess with. And I'm really excited for 7 and the 7H remake and 15. But Square Enix has broken my heart. Alright, let's move away from Final Fantasy and Square.
Okay.
Because apparently I've upset everyone.
No, not really.
I've never played any of those games.
I know. Me and Bruce tried forever. We got you to play Tactics a little bit.
Yeah, I played Tactics in 7.
7 is great. I'm looking forward to 7. I'm wondering if I'll still cry at the end of...
I cried over Crisis.
Yeah, but that was different.
Crisis Core.
Yeah,
Heard of it.
you knew that was coming. Like, I didn't know at all what was coming with Aerith.
I made Zach fall in love with her.
Zach does fall in love with her.
I know, but you play as Zach and you have to date her.
I know. I've played Crisis Core. That's like why Crisis Core.
It just made it worse.
Like Crisis Core didn't bother. Like it didn't. Like Zach's death at the end didn't hurt me as much.
I cried. No, what affected me with Aerith when that first happened was my mom playing Final Fantasy VII in my bedroom on my bed, and when that happened, her crying and me not understanding what's going on.
Yeah.
Start. Smoke.
But in other news, Netflix renewed a bunch of TV shows.
Yep. But that's not unexpected. It's Netflix. Like, there was this weird thing about them getting, like, YouTubers or something earlier. Like, I don't know. If Netflix starts hosting Let's Plays, I'm going to just die laughing.
I think that's something Hulu should probably do.
Host Let's Plays?
I feel like their streaming service is like subpar compared to every one of the others.
I do too, and especially the way the way Hulu bills you. It's like, okay, you can watch this new portion for free. Kind of. You can't watch the newest new, but you can watch like the last 3 weeks for free. And then then you pay us and you can watch whole seasons. Oh, did we mention there's going to be ads? You can pay us a bit more and we'll get rid of those.
Well, I don't like going to my streaming device and Hulu not have a series and them tell me, oh, if you go online and watch, you can watch this series.
Yeah, that gets me too, because they have a lot of like the old Mystery Science Theater on Hulu and Riff Tracks on Hulu and all like that, and yeah, and you can't watch them on a device. You have to watch them on a PC.
Well, yeah, I couldn't watch Sleepy Hollow unless I was on my PC, and I couldn't watch season 2 of The Strain unless I had like a login code from Suddenly.
Mother! Sorry about that. Technical difficulties.
Yeah. Hulu is... Yeah, I think I like Hulu the less, and I'm paying for Netflix and Crunchyroll, and I flippin' love Crunchyroll. I've started watching the new Lupin the Third series. It makes me laugh. It makes me laugh so much. I love Lupin.
Is Zatch Bell on Crunchyroll?
I don't know, but I can check real quick.
What's on Crunchyroll?
A lot. A lot.
Oh yeah.
I just know there's a bunch of animes, so.
It's a lot. Well, they've also got like dramas as well, like live action stuff like Ultraman, and there's a Death Note live action series, and a bunch of Korean dramas.
I know that Sword Art Online too is.
Yeah, but that's all.
Yep.
But yeah, that'll be on Netflix in a year or so, too.
It should already be on Netflix because it was a year ago when I watched Sword Art Online.
It might be coming later this year then. Shows. Oh, also,
I think who's got most of it too.
Also, they have manga, but their manga selection is not great. Let's see.
Does Crunchyroll have old stuff?
Yeah, like they've got
Yeah.
Fairy Tail, One Piece, Naruto, Shippuden.
Oh, I recently
Bleach.
learned how many blooming episodes One Piece has.
Oh yeah. Hunter x Hunter.
A lot.
I didn't know that was possible.
They have Rurouni Kenshin. They have the four seasons of Digimon in English, surprisingly. Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, which I think also might be in English.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I always wanted to finish GX.
Yeah.
Man, I want to go back and watch Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay, I'm gonna search for Zatch Bell. They've got Case Closed, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, a lot of stuff.
This is gonna make me sound like the girliest girl ever, but I want to go back to Raw Roots. Do they have Sailor Moon?
I don't know. I think Funimation grabbed Sailor Moon streaming rights and they're holding on to them. But let me see.
I can't watch Sailor Moon anywhere. except Funimation.
Daniel, they have Zatch Bell.
Do they have Yu Yu Hakusho?
No, I think Funimation has that though.
Aw.
They have Zatch Bell and let me see. Oh no. Well, they don't have the original Sailor Moon, but they have Crystal, which I think is the remake.
I have no idea.
But they have a Sailor Moon series. I can try Yu Yu Hakusho. I doubt they'll have it though. I can spell it. Yeah. Okay, no, but they do have merchandise for Yu Yu Hakusho, which would make you like, which I think might make you laugh because one of them is a plush of your. Oh, he's out of stock. They have a plush of your favorite character, Daniel.
He's out of stock?
Yeah.
Well, then don't even tell me about it.
But yeah, they've got a lot of stuff. Some of it you have to be like. Here's how it works. If it's on simulcast, you have to have a paid membership. But generally, a week after the simulcast is up, you can watch it. That varies on shows right now because, like, I know most of the episodes of Digimon Adventure Try took a while to come off of premium stuff, but most of it's free. If I had anything to recommend for my queue that's new, I would recommend Digimon Adventure Try for old school Digimon fans. I am watching Mobile Suit Gundam Iron Blood Orphans, which is really good, and you don't have to be an old school Gundam fan. You can just drop right into that. I am watching.
I'm like throwing a party over Gundam.
I'm watching the new Yu Yu Hakusho, not Yu Yu Hakusho, Lupin the Third, which is really good if you're an old Lupin the fan because it's the same theme song from all of them. But yeah, I can't recommend Crunchyroll enough.
I think a long time ago in a loot crate from years ago, I got a Crunchyroll member thingy.
Yeah.
It's like the first one I got.
Mm-hmm. Daniel, they even have 5Ds if you want to keep up. Go through your Yu-Gi-Oh again.
Nah, I'll just watch GX if I'm going to get Crunchyroll.
Okay.
Oh, do they have Code Geass?
I don't know.
It's a really good anime.
I feel like I've heard of it.
Ow! You just
Uh,
punched me in the mouth.
no, they don't. They have merchandise for it, I think, but they don't have it.
Our cats are having a war on us.
They even have a nice little. Oh no, GX is subtitled, Daniel.
It's not in English?
No, it's the Japanese version. So they're not. It's not.
I may still watch it, it's just not.
It won't be. Oh, my dad makes hot sauce. It's like, oh, my dad's an alcoholic. But yeah, they've got like calendars to tell you what's going to be simulcasting and when stuff releases. They also tell you what's coming up new. Like, I might watch this Phantasy Star Online 2, the animation, because I loved Phantasy Star Online on the Dreamcast until I accidentally turned my Dreamcast off and the servers went down.
That was like the first online game, wasn't it?
It was the first, like, one of the big early MMOs, yeah. Because my Dreamcast had a dial-up modem.
Yeah, I remember.
But hang on.
Oh, I remember dial-up.
I have a guest pass, Daniel, if you and Chessie would like to use it. It gives you 48 hours of premium membership.
That's cool.
AOL was the devil.
Yes, it was. Ted Turner. Okay. Alright.
There's nothing wrong with Ted Turner.
He owned AOL.
He was a wrestling fan. I'm all right with him.
He murdered children. But he was a wrestling fan. But, let me see.
Yeah, I've got it up to send you the, I can send you guys the URL if you want to get the passcode. I'll go ahead and just put that on Facebook for you. I'll just send it to you, Daniel, and you guys can decide what to do.
Okay.
There you go, kids. Enjoy. It's a guest pass. It only works for like 48 hours. So 2 days, you will get HD streaming, no ads, and access to new stuff as it releases.
So it's just enough to get us hooked, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I have given you the sample. That is all I am doing. That is your free. That is your free sample.
Probably something we could have used during this snowstorm.
Yep.
You know, if I had thought about it the other day, I probably would have sent it to you, but I wasn't thinking about it. But there's, like, they have a huge catalog of stuff, and new stuff is coming out. I think I might check out Gate. It looks interesting.
We did pretty good for this snowstorm. We did, I played a lot of Minecraft. Chessie's worked on her schoolwork. And,
yeah, I know. I feel so bad about that.
And then, what else did we play? We played Plants vs. Zombies the other night.
Oh,
And
Minecraft.
we played
Eternal
Sonata last night.
Such a good game.
I'm like a drug addict when I play Minecraft.
Hey, he started teaching me how to play. You guys should be proud.
We should all four be in a world together.
Days go past, and then I'm like, wait, it's Friday? Wait, of January? What the?
That's me with WoW right now. I'm playing World of Warcraft again, and I'm prepping for Legion essentially. Like my warrior's geared, ready to go. I'm not worried about him. I'm leveling.
No, I like hop on to build a tiny apartment or something, and then I build a whole bloody full-scale TARDIS with a working interior.
So wait. When you go into the TARDIS door, is that like a nether portal so it can be bigger?
Oh yeah, it's another portal. I made the full-scale thing.
So it can be bigger on the inside.
Yes, so it's bigger on the inside.
I love it. That's
It looks
good.
like Trenzalore. But that's what happens when I play Minecraft, so I try and stay as far away as I can from it.
Oh, don't build that. I built a giant Zordon once.
I've got pictures somewhere. I'll post them if I can find them.
I think they're already up. I've posted them like on my Facebook. When I get to building, I can do some amazing things, like decorative things. Like houses are always simple with me. I don't like to go full out with houses, but I know how to build really good houses if I wanted to. But yeah, I've built some pretty fun stuff. I did I did a giant Enderman statue in one world, giant creeper.
Yeah, you had a zombie and a. I think it was a zombie and a creeper, and didn't Badger and Leon destroy it?
Yeah, because I hid myself, flew up to their house, built a TNT cannon, and blew them to fucking smithereens. Yeah.
That's funny. That's scary.
Some news that you'll be happy to hear, Russell.
Uh-huh.
Bruce Wayne's going to be Batman in 2 issues now.
Awesome. I knew that was coming back. When is Superman going to get all his powers back?
No idea, but I read Batman 48 and it was incredible. It's kind of been nudging Bruce back in that direction, and the ending was oofed. But yeah, if there's any comic that anyone should read, it's definitely Batman, in my opinion.
Rosie.
Scott Snyder's leaving Batman.
Is he?
No, is he?
He's doing Detective Comics. He's not working on Batman anymore.
I'm sure that he's still going to be sticking with it, because I heard that Greg Capullo's leaving for like a massive break. He's going to work with Mark Miller, but I'm pretty sure Scott Snyder's still sticking with it. Because he recently tweeted out his schedule is going to be Witches, Batman, American Vampire, and a few others.
Very interesting.
It may be in the near future then, instead of immediately. I didn't read the article. She showed it to me.
If that's true, then I will be quite disappointed.
I'll try to find it real quick. See if I can read it.
Am I the only one who is okay with season passes, but reaches their limit when people try to release a second season pass?
Oh yeah, like
A
whenever.
second season pass? There,
Yeah.
no,
Yep.
no such thing.
Yes,
Oh no,
there is.
they happen. Evolve
happen.
kind of started the trend.
Evolve did a second season pass, I think.
Mortal Kombat's doing one, the Combat Pass 2. I'm a bit more okay with that.
Yeah, but that's
Kind of, to an extent.
Did the first season pass? Did it last a full year?
for Evolve. No,
No.
no.
Mortal
Well,
Kombat? Almost. It
Evolve
came out
is like-
April.
$9 now, so it doesn't matter.
That's because no one's playing Evolve.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Them doing another season pass is stupid.
Yep.
Well, they did the
I
other.
haven't played Evolve yet.
It's fun. Like, don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah,
Fun
I
gameplay.
enjoyed the beta for like 5 minutes, but then after that, I was like, eh.
It gets repetitive. It's got solid gameplay, but
It had a really interesting premise that they really hyped up, but
they
kind of failed
Yeah, they
to deliver on.
so much more they could have done.
Yeah.
They could have done.
The game was pretty much the premise, and that was it. There was nothing else other than that main premise.
And they
Monster versus a team of good guys.
And what happened with their marketing was like somewhat like the news about that launching with like $100 worth of DLC content. Even if it was just cosmetic stuff, it pissed enough people off to where it hurt that game.
Yep. So I was looking forward to it, because I thought, oh, it looks like it could be quite fun. I haven't really seen that done before.
Yeah.
But that isn't always fulfilling enough to make a good game. Because Mortal Kombat just announced they're going to be doing Mortal Kombat XL. It's the game you've already bought, but with all the DLC and exclusive DLC to the XL edition.
No, I didn't buy Mortal Kombat X, so that might be worth picking up for me.
Mortal Kombat's real good, and
Yeah, I know, I played.
both season passes would add a whole lot, including freaking Alien versus Predator and Freddy versus Leatherface, but it just
Yeah.
bugs me that they're releasing exclusive stuff to a separate edition.
Probably just costumes that'll eventually come out.
Probably.
That'll eventually come out later.
I can go on to TV if you want.
Yeah, let's talk about what's going on in the world of television. Because isn't the new season supposed to be starting up soon?
Well, yeah, it's kind of already started. Flash mid-season premiere, well, was released this week. It was quite good. I'm going to start a scoring system, so it was a 9.
Okay.
Arrow, well, yeah, they released a first look at a live-action Vixen, by the way,
Okay.
which looks like it could be quite good, but I don't know. But the mid-season premiere for the first time kind of fell flat.
Eh.
They tried to make Anarchy into an Anarchy Firefly hybrid that just got pushed aside and didn't really do anything. So
So they used the anarchy from the old Nightwing comics.
pretty much he was like heavily burned and he used like a flamethrower at some point and they beat him within like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It was not good. To me, Anarchy's pretty much Dark Knight Joker without the makeup. That's what he's supposed to be, but they presented him as that mess.
No one has done anarchy serious in a long time.
I liked the Anarchy from the Robin comics back before New 52.
Yeah, that anarchy was good.
He was like this little militarized kid.
I think they kind of did a version of that in Arkham Origins.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, the Arkham Origins one was reference to him.
I enjoyed Arkham Origins. I think it's quite underrated. But Legends of Tomorrow premiered its first part.
Was
Oh,
it
it was
good?
great.
Because we missed it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
it was a
too.
great start to the show. It can be bluntly described as Doctor Who meets Guardians of the Galaxy meets DC.
That's awesome. That's what I expected
Yep.
with Rip Hunter.
Yeah, Arthur Darvill, who played Rory in Doctor who is Rip Hunter, is awesome. I'm quite excited to see the second part of the premiere next week, I think. I think it's next week, might be this week, but yeah. Flash, Arrow, I think that's actually all that has come back so far.
They cause. Same with Rosie. She's
But, yeah, does anyone have anything else?
Nope. Just playing WoW and looking for someone who wants to play with me because I really want to do a recruiter friend. Almost to the point where I'm debating buying the game for them.
You could buy me the game, I could get addicted to something that I swore I'd never get addicted to.
If you're up for it, I'd buy you the game, and I would probably pay for your 2 months. I don't know if I could use the the cards here for you where you're in EU, but I don't know how that works.
I could always do a few months of my life to throw away. But, yeah, that's around about all I've got.
Rose. I'm gonna throw ash at you.
She doesn't
Did I
care.
just say that I was introducing a scoring system and then forget halfway through?
Yep, that's exactly what you just did.
Okay, Flash 9, Arrow 6.9, Legends of Tomorrow 9. There we go.
Okay.
I am not well together right now.
Okay.
Has anyone seen One Punch Man?
Yes, it
I've
is
heard a whole
Good.
bunch about it.
awesome.
I've not seen it. Heard it's real good.
It is amazing. It's on Hulu right now, and that's probably my biggest complaint is it's on flippin' Hulu, but it is great.
So, it's like when Attack on Titan first came out, and I didn't see it. So many people were talking about how amazing it is, but I had no clue.
Yeah, One Punch Man is great. I can't recommend it more. I love it. I love it.
Would you even go as far to say that it is life?
No. No. No.
Rose.
Okay.
Not gonna work. Looking at her and growling at her is not gonna work.
Arkham
Spring
Knight
doesn't
has some free DLC this month.
What has free DLC?
Arkham Knight.
Okay.
Season pass for that was quite good.
It was good based on content. Now, the content itself wasn't.
Well, the missions were really good, in my opinion. Season of Infamy.
I still got upset because of Batgirl. Still upset.
What?
I got the big, all the stuff.
And she
right.
got the
I
big,
got everything but Batgirl, and that's all
Same
I
here.
wanted.
yeah.
Well, the Batgirl thing's really quick, but it adds her as a playable character to all the challenge maps.
That's
so,
what I wanted.
Yep. If you can ever get around to getting that, you probably should, because it's fun. I thought maybe Kotaku could, like, do something good, but they're continuously just... I have lost all
Bunch of
hope.
idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Again, they're just whining about stuff and continuously trying to speak on behalf of all gamers everywhere. And it's gone to the point that they're pretty much dead to me. Suddenly, crickets.
Yeah, sorry. I was looking up something because I am totally almost tempted to do this, Morgan, to refer a friend to you to World of Warcraft, but I'm trying to figure out how to pay for your time. Well, like I said, I'd buy the game for you, but supposedly there's information on the store, but all the posts I find are older, and I can't seem to find, short of World of Warcraft subscriptions.
I did not know that Lucifer premiered this week. I may have missed that.
What was it?
Lucifer, new DC show. Pretty much, the devil gets bored of hell, comes up to the mortal world, and solves crimes.
Yeah, I've been seeing trailers for that, and I was wondering.
Oh, don't do that. Apparently, a Labyrinth reboot is in development.
Nope.
And
Nope.
they
Nope.
They announced that a week and a half after Bowie's death.
Nope.
Yeah, we saw that yesterday, was it? The Labyrinth remake?
Yep.
That is some considerably bad timing.
Definitely.
Guys, want to hear a fun thing I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm getting a Harry Potter tattoo.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm getting always with the
Aw.
Deathly Hallows symbol as the A.
No, you've just made me sad.
Sorry.
Thing is,
Rose, I'm
when
going
I
to
saw
street
Deathly Hallows... Pardon?
She's yelling at her cat.
Alright.
Rose is making us angry.
Thing is, when I saw Deathly Hallows Part 2, I was in the middle of going through some brain condition related things, so I remember barely any of it, and recently saw that scene for the first time. So,
Did you cry?
Pretty
It's
much.
okay to admit it.
Oh no, I'm not reluctant to admit that.
I'm not afraid to admit what happened to me the other night.
But
I was, all this stuff about Alan Rickman and Snape and everything. And
Yep.
Have you guys read the thing where J.K. Rowling told Alan Rickman everything?
oh yeah.
Before it was printed in book.
Before it was in the book, before he was even cast as Snape,
Yep.
blah, 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 right? And she told him what always meant.
Yep.
After I read that, I just started crying.
Also found out how awesome Alan Rickman was, considering he started I think it was a design company in his 20s and didn't even start acting until he was in his 40s.
Yeah, he was like 41 or something.
Yeah, when he got cast as Hans.
Yeah.
That was his first acting role. That is awesome. Yeah, apparently the X-Files remake, kinda not a remake thing, isn't doing too well.
Oh, the sequel series?
Yeah.
No, they're literally calling it season 11.
It starts tonight or tomorrow night.
Yep.
Apparently early reviews aren't the shiniest.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sucks.
Yep.
Oh well, fan bases have a way of saving things.
Yep.
But then again, it's on Fox, right?
Yeah, that's the problem.
And we all know Fox has a way of killing fan bases.
Oh yeah, Fox kills everything. It is
I'm
an
sorry, my
endless
dear.
black hole of garbageness.
I'm just waiting for Fox to give Gotham the axe.
Oh, if they did
It sucks
that,
because
that would
Gotham
be a
has been good.
yeah, that would be a massive mistake. But again, Fox is the
Yeah,
devil
let's all
again.
please remember Firefly fondly.
The only people I might hate more than Fox is NBC.
Goodbye, heroes. Again.
Oh, goodbye Heroes again. Goodbye Constantine. Goodbye one of their best shows, Hannibal, as well.
Constantine's living on through the CW.
Kind of. He hasn't been on since that one Arrow episode, and no one's talked to him about him since.
They're supposed to add him to Legends of Tomorrow.
Yep, he will be.
That was just rumored.
Well, it's rumored that they're already pushing for season 2, so he can be in it.
That would make me very happy. But NBC, I mean, Hannibal was one of their highest rated and apparently highest watched shows, yet they still cancelled it. Which I just don't understand.
Hopefully they bring him into Flash, and I want all of these worlds to intertwine season after season.
Yep. Well,
Which Flash and
they've
Arrow
said.
have.
Pardon?
Flash and Arrow have been doing that. They've got that.
Yep.
I don't know. They do one crossover per mid-season, so.
Well, yeah, that was the plan, but some people are afraid it's getting worse than that.
No, it's not worse. They've said before that each year they'll do one big crossover between Flash and Arrow, and they'll have little mini ones every now and then. Like, say, one character just hops over.
I'm completely fine with that.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
What's making Russell angry?
I was looking into how feasible it would be to pay for Morgan
Warcraft.
to start playing Warcraft. The game is not the problem. The game's $20. But I had to compare game times for the European, and it's 35.97 in euros, which roughly translates to about 41.97 to get. And that's 3 months. I can't do 2 months. I can do 30 days, 90 days, or 180 days. And gift cards, U.S. gift cards do not work for Europe users. Anyone doing anything in the EU.
Would you gain the benefits for recruiting him anyway? Because he's not even going to play on the same servers.
Well, anyone can play on servers anywhere. Like, I can jump on a EU server.
Yeah, I just remembered one of the reasons that Arrow also kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
What was it?
They're trying to turn Felicity into Oracle.
They were trying that since she found out the secret.
Oh no, but they've crippled her.
They did what? Well, I mean, they already teased this season that beginning of this season she's probably going to die.
Oh no, she isn't going to die. It's not going to be her. It's actually been confirmed it isn't her. But she's now crippled. More specifically, she was shot in the spine.
Wait. They confirmed it wasn't her.
Yep.
And why was Barry at the grave?
No idea. It adds to the intrigue, but they're slowly trying to turn her into Oracle, to the point that Jeff Johns had to come on and say, no, you're not allowed to call her that.
I'm glad.
Yeah. Put a foot
Barbara
down.
Gordon's one of my favorite Bat characters, and
She's one of my favorite characters, period.
yeah, just no.
I'm not liking what they did, what they're currently doing with her in the New 52, but she's still one of my favorite characters.
I mean, I'm told a lot of this comes from Mark Guggenheim, who a lot of people describe as the White Devil.
The Quintu Orta?
Pardon?
Let me guess. What?
It's a line from
Ace Ventura.
Ventura, Pet Detective.
But yeah, apparently he's responsible for all the crying that everyone's been doing, pretty much. Which Arrow is getting a lot of flack for. And yeah, I don't want her to be Oracle.
I don't either. I was really thinking she was the one in the grave. The fact that she's not kind of upsets me.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I love Arrow, they've still got Laurel doing that Mary cry that just doesn't look right. The fact that it's just like a sound box around her neck and she does this really... It just looks weird when she's doing the face. It's just... They could have easily made her a metahuman.
Still can. It's not an impossible task.
Yeah. I mean, that's another thing that bugs me. But anyway, away from that, does anyone have anything else?
Nope.
I'd actually like for him to bring the character Sin back.
Oh yeah. They're going to be bringing Arsenal back this season.
Yay!
Oh.
Does that mean he finished up everything he had to do with Teen Wolf?
No idea.
That's the reason he had to leave, was he was contractually obligated to finish some stuff with Teen Wolf.
Yeah, he's going to be coming back, and they're going to be introducing Vixen. So it's going to be a bit more crowded.
Yep. Well, I don't think well, Vixen's only getting introduced because of how well that animated short series did.
Yeah. Well, that's been renewed for a second season as well.
Awesome.
I need to watch that.
Well, if no one else has got anything, we could call this a short one. Do have some channel
I can't
news.
think of anything off the top of my head.
I do have some channel
Candy.
news. The Fallout Let's Play ended yesterday. So for anyone who was watching that, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, do not expect me to do the other ends. I've played through a few of them. Here's my problem with them. There is structurally no difference in the endings.
Oh no.
No, I'm not getting onto this. There's structurally
No, sorry. I just read the news that Fox is ordering a TV pilot for an Exorcist TV series.
Yeah, oh yeah, I saw that.
They'll
earlier.
try anything, won't they?
Yeah.
They're renewing Rush Hour as well for a pilot. Rush Hour, the movie series, into a TV series.
If it doesn't have Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker, it won't work.
Oh, it doesn't.
It won't work!
Yeah, that's the point. Everyone's just trying to reboot and... no.
Nope.
These are things that shouldn't be rebooted in my eyes.
Well,
Labyrinth,
Yeah.
Narnia.
Well, Labyrinth for different reasons. I think you could retell.
Oh, yeah.
You could retell that story, but the reason I don't want Labyrinth touched is David Bowie.
Oh, yeah.
Narnia, it won't work. Not with real people. Your actors are going to get too old too fast. With the time that it takes to make a movie, you either have to film 3 movies in 1 year, or
Which James Cameron has tried and failed.
to do. Yeah. Like,
Oh, the Harry Potter series done a decent job.
yeah, but
Yeah.
even then at the end, you could tell their actors were older than the roles they were playing.
Really? Because the entire time I'm going, he does not look 17. He still
Yeah.
looks like a 15-year-old.
Yeah, it's, Chessie's the whole time like, he really doesn't look that old.
Okay.
I think the only people that visibly aged were McGonagall
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Snape in some areas.
He
Like,
got
in some-
droopier.
yeah, he got droopier. And then, of course, the original Dumbledore died, so...
Well, yeah, he just became a whole new person.
much like a phoenix, he molted.
I mean,
That was wrong.
I'll be judged for that one.
well, no, and then there's the order of the books, too. If you do publication order, your characters suddenly go from older to younger, because publication order is not chronological order. Like, he tells the story out of order.
What?
Yeah, there's 2 orders to the Narnia series.
We're talking about Harry Potter.
Well, no, I'm still talking about Narnia. How the problem with making these movies is the Chronicle and Narnia problem is there are 2 orders to these books. There is the publication order, which was Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, Prince Caspian, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader, Silver Chair, The Horse and His Boy, The Magic Nephew, and The Last Battle. And then there's the chronological order, which is The Magician's Nephew, The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, The Horse and His Boy, Prince Caspian, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader, The Silver Chair, and The Last Battle. This is why I think if they do the Narnia movies, they need to be done. They need to be animated.
The Terminator sequel fell off of Paramount's release schedule.
Yeah, I read that.
Yeah. I don't see this new trilogy taking off.
That sucks.
No.
I enjoyed Genesis.
I did too. I didn't hate it, but it wasn't great.
I loved it.
Yep. I've heard a lot of good things.
It got crap reviews. It didn't box office.
Oh, yeah. I know there's a lot of bad things. But I have primarily heard it's a good Terminator movie.
It was okay. It was better than 4. No, hang on, wait. 3. It was better than 3. Which is 4 was good. 3 was terrible.
I didn't like the Christian Bale one,
I did. I liked Salvation.
but I did like Genesis.
Matt Smith.
Oh, here's an article that bothers me on IGN.
What is it?
Unannounced Destiny sequel rumored to be delayed.
It's delayed before it ever got announced.
Yeah,
Well, no.
unannounced game rumored to be delayed.
Well,
That
here's
is not something that deserves to have an article published on it.
Well, actually,
Well, sounds like IGN.
well, it does, but here's the thing about that unannounced game. They said there is going to be a Destiny 2. They said that a long time ago when they announced Destiny 1. They said we're not quite like after the success of Destiny 1. We're just not sure when and we're not sure where or how.
Oh yeah, again, but like, it's still hasn't formally been announced.
No, it hasn't formally been like, hey, here's the trailer, here's the title. No, but the game has been known to be in works for some time.
Oh, also, BioWare lost the lead writer of the Dragon Age series.
Oh!
Yep.
No! Come
I mean, they lost the game director of Mass Effect a few months ago, so they're not doing the greatest. Which makes me sad, because I'm really looking forward to Andromeda. Star Wars Episode 8 was pushed back a week. But that doesn't surprise me.
It got quiet.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Crickets. Oh, it's not hoverboards.
What?
They aren't hoverboards. They have wheels.
Oh, those things. Yeah, they're not hoverboards. I don't want to call them segways either.
Yeah, they're not segways or hoverboards.
They're segboards.
Yeah, that's a good name
There
for
we go. There's
So-
one wrestler who does a bunch of moves on it, though.
No.
He gets into the ring and he like uses it to run the ropes.
Yeah,
No.
I've seen that video, yeah.
No, that makes me so happy yet so sad.
That's the way I felt.
Oh.
Yay, wrestling. Then again, oh my god, wrestling. Why?
Yeah.
Well, Well, actually, Daniel, this may excite you. It's a bit of wrestling and gaming news. Who is he? He's a WWE superstar. Will be on the Co-optional podcast with Total Biscuit, Jesse Cox, and Dodger from Dex Bonus. Xavier Woods will be on the show.
Yeah, he's been doing a very popular YouTube channel.
Yeah, so let's play.
Called Up, Up, Down, Down.
And yeah,
where he gets a bunch of wrestlers together and they do tournaments.
They do. Yeah, they play games in the back room.
Yep. Xavier's a really cool cat. He's been working on his PhD. He washed out of WWE once, went to TNA, was there for a little bit, and then come back to developmental. His original character in developmental was based off of the Black Power Ranger from the original series for Power Rangers. He was Zach.
I love him. And now he just runs around with a trumpet.
Yep.
Out of context, this all is real weird.
Well, it's kind of cool because
He was part of Power Rangers, and now he just runs around with a trumpet.
It's pretty funny because he's a bit of a troll with the trumpet. But one time he played the Final Fantasy Victory theme on it.
I think it's more than once.
Clear up matters.
He's a huge nerd, and he's a wrestler, so he clicks for me. I love the New Day. Kofi's the same way. He loves games, comics. I don't know too much about Big E. He just seems like a big nerd anyway, though.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad they've given up this good guy gimmick that they were doing for the longest time. And
they went bad pretty quick.
Yeah, they did go heel. That's the quickest heel turn I've ever seen.
Well, with the exception of Big Show.
Yeah. But
Big Show can good guy, good guy in one night. All it takes for him is to hit somebody and cry.
That's just it. Big Show's still heel turning. Like, constantly. He's forever in a heel turn.
And then there was the Mark Henry one, too, where he come out to act like he was retiring, and then he power slammed John Cena. Everybody's national hero.
John Cena!
Oh, I still love yet hate that man.
Me too.
Like, I love him so much for how much he is becoming the meme he is becoming, and like all he does with the Make-A-Wish and everything. But I also hate the meme that he is becoming.
He is just a living meme.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
Well, I mean, the WWE writers go and they see, like, oh, people like John Cena. They like him being this stupid hero. We're going to make him that because that's what they like. And they don't get the sarcastic context.
Does Gambit not come out this year?
I don't know. I've heard mixed things about Gambit because of,
But with Tom Hardy jumping ship and then jumping back on?
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Tom Hardy's gonna be in it?
Not Tom Hardy,
Channing Tatum?
Channing Tatum.
They're both
Apparently
thumbs, so I'm sorry.
Tom Hardy's not a thumb.
He's a thumb.
No, he's not. He's
a walking, talking thumb.
No, he isn't.
No.
Then he's a big toe.
No, he's not.
He's all like wordless and Mad Max, and then he's an English Bane ruining character. He does have some diversity.
So he can be a right and a left thumb.
In broad terms of speaking, yes. He can ruin characters and make them.
I'm thinking we've got nothing else to talk about.
Can I at least say Channing Tatum's a thumb?
Channing Tatum is a giant thumb.
He's a big toe.
Yep.
Hey, he is one beautiful man.
Well, sometimes I admire my toe. Without
I'm sure
him, I
you have
wouldn't
very
know
pretty
his
toes,
balance.
Daniel.
He is a good-looking guy.
All right. On that note,
Wait.
On the note of Daniel's pretty toes,
yes.
Am I the only one that doesn't think Channing Tatum's attractive here in this podcast group? Am I the only one that
The
thinks
only
he's
female is the one that thinks he's ugly.
Eh. 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 That's my opinion. Eh.
He's ugly. Tom Hardy's not.
Did he close us?
No.
No.
Okay.
We're still live. I haven't ended it yet. I've been trying for like 5 minutes. And then we
No,
got
I
this
thought
whole...
closed us off.
Oh.
we will never
It's
end.
loose stuff. Well, anyways, yeah, I'll let it go now.
Twitter handles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm at Robo_Luchador.
At Batgirl Chessie.
At Dirtmaster17.
At Elusive Speed.
Thank you
I
all.
suggest following Morgan because he's the really active Twitter user.
Yeah. I do it in spurts. I apologize. And lately I don't have any spurts. But
I've tried to log on at least once a day so I can just see what Morgan's posted. I'm an avid Morgan follower.
I have my automated stuff. I have my automated stuff set up. That's about the worst of it. Keep your eye on the YouTube channel. I'm going to start live streaming some more. Maybe some of me playing WoW and prep for Legion. Definitely expect some Legion streaming when it comes out. And I will see everybody in the next episode. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.